About to go get it. Thank you, baby. Darnell Mooney.
From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown.
Nigga, our offensive coordinator just took a fucking interview with the Jaguars.
Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard
Not even with the
line
foul.
as he's dropped it to 23.
How many was left? Like 6. Yeah.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Well, this defense for the Chargers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, Mond. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
Mond to the air on 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play here for Dallas. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Mond going to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Extra point trying to run that hole. Good shit.
We'll tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Come on now off of play action. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Mond's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
Oh, he was... okay.
After the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
And they got wide open.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs.
You slow as fuck.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Good.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Gabriel.
Ah, bad. Oh, fuck, man.
Intercepted.
Oh, put that bitch in the corner, man. Good shit.
And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 27, Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
Man, fucked me over, cuz. Damn, he fucked me over.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Where my hard fly that bitch?
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
On first down, it's Mitchell. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd and 5 now. Tannehill. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Tannehill now to throw. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Man, did me
so
dirty.
The turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Did me dirty.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, for them, the only thing that matters is part 2,
baby.
right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Out of the shotgun. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mond. And this one's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
They're not sending this time.
From the gun, here's Mond. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Third down from the gun, it's Mond. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Mond looks to throw. And completes it again to Metcalf. Touchdown, Cowboys! DK Metcalf, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Probably 21-7 because he tried it and going.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
He's too garbage, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we always start to take them for granted. And we can't do that.
That's some weak ass shit right there.
I
just let Ryan Tannehill throw it all the way back.
And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Hands it off out of the gun. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw taken in there by Cooks. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his 1st. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
Better throw it. I mean, better run.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Being chased out left. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell.
Oh, that's a pick, man.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Tannehill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last...
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Hope you
Tucker with
scouting,
an extra
NY.
point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Mr. Owens.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Damn, bro.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
You should have told him, you ain't want to play then.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's going to have a first down here. Also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Tannehill on first down. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And
You're so ass,
he does reach the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Elijah Mitchell with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 4. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Second down and 3. To throw is Tannehill. He's got Smith here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block.
And now the rookie's free. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
On second down, it's Mitchell. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for...
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Elijah Mitchell. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have once again taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently.
And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Mond. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
Fucking left tackle.
After watching him ring the bell that many times, and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And able to find Kirk complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On 1st and 10, here's Mond. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cowboys have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
We could get a fucking stop on 3rd and 4th down, bro. Oh. We're doing 6-foot tackle again.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting 2nd half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill.
Look at that shit, nigga. Pigs. Fuck you talking about?
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
On 1st down, here's Mond. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Oh, pick that, Nation.
Mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
Oh, pick that, bro.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Tannehill.
Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time.
Oh, I got hit.
Intercepted. My goodness.
Who the fuck is that on that left side, bro?
The Chargers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard
Fuck,
line.
he stay getting killer. Man,
Somebody
somebody get this fucking
rookie
package, please.
QB, what lesson can you learn there?
I say take him out.
Understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you...
Cooks full extension. It's complete.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Throw complete right side to Cooks. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And that's complete to Cooks. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by the rookie J.C. Horn.
Ooh, he's running. 30, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What the fuck is this?
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Foyesade Oluokun
Able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Now a throw here to his running back.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
And he is not going anywhere.
They stop it for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. DK Metcalf. 27 yards. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Tucker now for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And
Shadow, I'm officially that nigga, man. I'm just that nigga, bro. Udati, man, I run man all the time, bro. I don't run 3-3-5 wide. I run down. That's more cornerbacks. 3-3-5 wide is more safeties. So I got a corner for every wide receiver he got. Damn right, it's a difference. I only got 2 linebackers. Well, I only got 2 linebackers on the field, 2 safeties on the field, 6 corners out there. For Dottie, I put a middle third and a deep purple. And I use the middle and the other side that ain't got no zones on there. I just whooped X ass. And they dropped 50 on him. He quit though. Calamine almost sold the bag for me, man. Trying to throw out inaccurate and shit. Hey, DK is. I probably grab DK every draft now, bro. If I can. Ain't no way he this cold. Who X? Hold on. It was 49-24. I don't run the ball no more, bro. I run the ball a little bit just to get my running back some stats and hopefully get their ass a trait one game. But I threw for 353, 6 touchdowns. That nigga, he was trying to look. This nigga ran the ball hellas, bro. And then he got down, so he had to throw that hoe. He threw 4 picks though. DK 8 receptions, 237 yards. He was playing the fucking cross, but I got a whole deep corner that's wide. DK gonna get open with that route every time if he manned up, unless it's a nigga that's faster than him and that ain't gonna get fucked up on the fucking cut. I'm really fucking cheating right now. Baby, what's that word? Pubescence? What's the word I'm looking for? Like for a minor. Pubescence? Pubescent. How you spell that?
No idea. Pubescent. Pubescent.
Who the hell did this weird ass shit?
Man, I'm trying to change that shit.
Who's a party leader?
I don't know.
It gotta be X.
Nah, it ain't.
So who don't like Eric?
Eric ain't even been invited to this motherfucker.
That's Eric in the picture.
It might be comp, but not X.